Hello, you guys. Who's uncle? Who's uncle? Oh, my Uncle Pickles. How did I forget my uncle? Who has a pickle? Just kidding. Gang! I'm so sorry. That's just so inappropriate. Okay, guys. Was this planned? No. Well, did I want this for breakfast? Yes. So, because I wanted it for breakfast and this wasn't planned, I had to do this to the counter stuff so I could show you guys. I wanted it last night. I bought the see that? It took a chunk of my meat off. You guys can't see it. Oh, there you can. Took a whole chunk. Somebody sharpens our knives and causes great bodily harm. If you don't have this, you can make it without it, okay? You can make this with regular Texas toast. It's called Texas toast, I think. It's just thick bread, okay? You can make this. I've made it before with just a fat Texas toast, and then you put the filling in, and then you, like, do that. This is a different one. This is a stuffed, like a stuffed. I don't know how else to tell you. It's a stuffed. And does anybody want to say, hey, Cheese, how clear, because Cheese said it last night, and I really trust him, but how clear and crisp we are now again? Jay, oh, you good? Look at, guys. We went through our 30 days, and we're able to rent it again. Thank you. So, if it ever doesn't look clear, just tell us so that way we can A, make sure we turn on our Wi-Fi, or B, make sure if it's not dead, because sometimes we forget to plug it in after using it for the, if you leave it plugged in, it'll say blah, 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 is fully charged, please unplug or whatever to prevent anything from going wrong with it, or something like that. So that's why we can't leave it plugged in the whole time. Joe's gonna cut this for you. What I'm gonna show you, you don't have to have this, and we have a pastry bag because we do like decorate cookies. You don't have to have a pastry bag. We've used a butter knife and spread it in the middle, okay?
Or a baggie.
So you can have a baggie, any way you wanna do it, you can have it. I'm gonna tell you what's in here. I used 1 block of cream cheese, 1 8-ounce softened, okay? I used 1/4 cup of powdered sugar and 1 full cup of strawberries, diced as big as you want them. Obviously, if you dice them small, you're gonna need more in order to make the 1 cup. That's what my filling is gonna be. I put 1 teaspoon of vanilla in here, okay? Joe's gonna do this, and then I'm gonna show you my French toast liquid. I don't know what to call it. I don't want to call it the, so it's the liquid, okay? Joe, do you want to do yours, or do you want me to finish with my egg mixture and then you do that?
I'll cut it up.
Okay. Let me move. Whoop. Egg.
There you go.
Yeah. This. Okay, I'll move.
Bread.
Bread.
We're gonna cut them very thick so we can slice
let me turn
into
on the
them and fill them. So we don't want it too.
Wait, let's see.
How's that look for you, baby? About that thick, so we can cut into it here.
Well, just,
You want
I would say a little thinner.
it a little thinner? All right, a little.
Like,
bit.
go sideways.
Huh?
Go sideways, like this.
Like this?
Sideways. You can kind of see the size you want for your French toast.
Okay. Like that?
Does that seem kind of thick, or does it not
No,
seem?
no,
Okay,
You got it.
that's
You
fine.
got. You got to.
2 of them. It's
Yeah, if
equating
you go thinner
to.
than that, you're
Yeah,
gonna you're gonna be trying to
So that way,
thread a needle.
So I would say 1 inch thickness,
Yeah, we'll go 1 inch.
and I wouldn't cut going downward because it's gonna smash your bread.
This is fine.
Cut on your no. This is day old. I mean, obviously it's like
Yeah.
2 days. If your bread's soft, cut it on the side because it prevents it from smashing down. In case we get any emails that says that's not even the proper way to cut bread. We know the proper way to cut bread is on its side. It prevents it.
Really?
It's yes.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's a proper way to cut bread because it prevents it from getting smashed.
Okay.
But me and Joe cut into this baby last night, and let me tell you, a loaf of fresh white bread. You guys, if you're carb friendly or what's that called? Cutting carbs, don't buy a loaf of this to try it for anybody in your family because the soft, warm bread is redunculous. It's not the French bread. We know we've showed you guys the French bread. We're not talking about that.
You stuffing it from the top?
We are stuffing from wherever you can make the hole.
All right. We're going to start it with this one. Just start the slit right in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Now, where's my pastry bag, baby?
Just to get it going.
Keep going.
Okay, I just did that much.
Keep going.
We're just going to use another knife to cut through.
Like, you know that whole stack of pastry bags
To
that we put
stuff it.
somewhere so we wouldn't lose them?
Yeah, it's in the drawer there somewhere. Stuffable.
Stuff them. Hello, Cheese. Hello, Berkey. Cheese and Berkey are my only talkers today.
And I think what I want to do also, just making sure you're not this way or this way, and then you're going straight up and down.
No, you only want a small little hole. You don't need, or that big.
Yeah. You're stuffing it. You want to put some stuff in there. There you go.
Okay. What? Okay. Just remember if you're gonna make it that big, you guys, the stuffing will come out. If you do a little slit, it will squirt it like it's a donut. Just be cautious when you do it like this, that what you're putting in, be generous to all of it, which this is probably what we probably need because you got to go all the way over. If you go into here, you're not going to have any filling if it's just right here. This is not required. This is what I was trying to tell you guys. This is not required. It's a pastry bag. Okay? So when you squirt, you're going to squirt it. Are you going to start squirting?
Sure.
Squirt it, and then I would say when we make this egg wash, you're going to, I want to say 10 seconds and then flip it. It's that much bread. It's got to soak. Is that the word you use? You soak it in? You soak it up enough. That sounds weird. Soak up enough.
So the egg makes it
Absorbing.
penetrate,
Yeah, that's what my brain was trying to think of, absorb.
And that's the stuff that it's got to go through this bag, right?
Yes.
All that chunky stuff, so I got to make it
Yes, Joe. Oh,
make
that's
it
another
large
thing to
enough-
think about, you guys.
large enough hole to get chunky stuff out of there.
That's what you have to think about. I wanted mine this size because I made it as a dip last night. I had graham crackers. And if you plan the tiny babies, you see how big it is? Some of them are tiny, but good point. You need to make your tip as size appropriate for
Yes.
what your berries are. Ah, that's funny. Make sure your berries will fit through the hole. God, Joe, I went from being a good girl to like you corrupted me, bro.
Yeah. So what are you doing now?
I already told him I put it, so I can't
Oh.
say it again, or they're gonna think I did it twice.
Okay.
Are you ready right now?
Yep.
See it, me whipping it? This is what it looks like. If it sits, which it did from yesterday to right now, this is the consistency. If you want more strawberries, you can. I plan to make strawberry, if I don't put them, make a compote or compost.
What?
Is it called a compote or compost?
Compote.
If I don't make a compote on it, I will put diced strawberries on top of it. I haven't decided what I want to use my last strawberries for. If I'm going to dice them small and make a little compote, or if I'm just going to put it with some sugar and make a syrup, almost like a strawberry syrup-ish. But this is why there's some.
Yeah, there's some little
If
chunks
you
in
want
there.
more, do more. There's a few. Like I said, I use a cup, but I just cut them big. Okay? Do you want me to do more, baby?
No, that's fine. Whatever you got.
Okay. Let me show them really quick. Well, she wants to show one, and then while you're
Alright.
doing those.
Just take your bag. If you got a Ziploc bag, you do the same thing with it. Just fold it over the edge there. Just because you're going to fill it up, and then it can get messy.
It can get
And then
messy.
you'll be able to just fold it up over your little mess.
There's no good way to do this. If you have a Ziploc,
See how it gets on the edge, right on the edge? If you didn't have it folded over, it would be on the outside of your bag.
And if you have a Ziploc storage freezer bag or whatever, that's what he was talking about. It works just fine.
All that in there. And there you go. There's your bag. Twist it up. Get our bread. I'm going to twist this up a little bit just to close it off the end. And then start filling.
Start filling the news. I'm going to make my wash. Is that enough?
I don't know how wide it is.
I'm going to do this, guys. I want it in as far deep as we can. You want to make sure it closes because you're going to fill. I would put a little more in this one if you could.
All right.
Oh, I'm like, why do I hear me talking? I'm a fruitcake. Hey, Kimmy71, Road Rash, Shine, I see you today. Money Shot.
There you go.
How much
There's
insulin?
more.
Hey, cheese, we're not talking about. Oh, that's perfect.
All right.
Cheese, we're not talking about insulin. If we're talking about low carb, low fat insulin, this isn't your right channel because we do not
Boom, 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 boom.
tap it, tippy tap.
All
Right, Joe?
Boom, boom. There you go.
All right, so
Stuffed.
should we put it in the fridge to let it hang out for a minute?
Sure, if you want.
And then I'm gonna make the egg mixture with you. I don't do cinnamon. If you guys like cinnamon, have your heart's content of Simone. I do not do it. You're not gonna find it in any of my food. I mean, very little. Even in my peach cobbler, I don't do cinnamon. I'm gonna do 2 eggs. I don't think it needs more than that. I do want to make sure it's enough for the thickness of the bread. Hi, Daddy. Did I make a mess?
What do you need?
I said, is it bad?
What?
Because I thought I heard you say, wow. Because I had stuff everywhere. 2 eggs. With 2 eggs, I am putting a 1/2 cup of milk, and I'm going to keep a little reserve. Obviously, this is more, but I want to make sure what it looks like. Okay? I'm going to put a little vanilla. Thank you. Are you putting oranges for me? Or did you just put it down?
You didn't ask for anything. You just
No, I just handed it to you, so you wouldn't have to come over here. Okay, so guys, what do we have so far? Water, or eggs, 2 eggs, 1/2 cup of milk, and vanilla. If you don't like vanilla, I've made it before without vanilla. Vanilla does give it another depth. Depth is a good word. I do this even when I'm making my French toast here at home without any kind of filling. I do this because it gives my mixture like this is exactly like this, even if I was doing a single, thank you, Daddy, a single, what is it called? A single toast? No, a single slice of bread, okay? A single slice of bread for me, I'm gonna do eggs, milk, vanilla, and flour. I would start with a tablespoon, maybe 2 tablespoons of flour. Don't add more than that if you don't want to. I put brown sugar in place of the white because I didn't have brown sugar. So I put even amounts of sugar and flour. So that to me, I think adds a clinginess to the egg. It makes the egg kind of cling to your bread a little bit. I put, like I said, brown sugar on it before. It does give it a little sweetness. I don't use as much syrup. Let's all thank Berkey. Berkey, thank you, thank you. Just blending my eggs. I have my backup milk here that I will probably add in there. And this is optional, you guys. If you want to just do your eggs and your milk, do that. I do mine like this, and then I transfer it into this, okay? I transfer it into this pan so it's able to dip. So I could have just done this in this cup, I guess. I just wanted you guys to be able to see it all. Sugar, flour, equal amounts. So if you're making a large batch of this liquid, 1/2 cup. Whatever amounts you put of flour, put that of sugar. Brown sugar or white. 2 eggs is what I used, because that's what I need for what I'm making. 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Okay, guys. This, for me, I like to look at it and just, yes, you guys, it's going to have a little tint of brown because of the vanilla. If you have clear vanilla, this would be a good time to use it. I don't have it. I either use a large pan like this or a deep plate, something that's going to give me room. I have never done French toast in a bowl. I like it to sit for a second, flip it, whatever. Okay, that's what my plan is right here. And I either put all of it, most of it, doesn't matter. I'm only making 2 of them. Okay.
You ready?
Yeah, you're gonna get a griddle ready for me. I'm sorry, I forgot. What were you gonna do? Get him?
Yep, it was. You
This.
doing a square?
Yeah, I thought so. You think so?
Yep, that's fine. Should work.
This is the part that I was asking you guys if you guys would rather see a strawberry
Compote.
a strawberry compote, or would you guys rather see diced fresh strawberries on it? When we had our bread and breakfast, you guys, we did the blueberry pancakes. We put blueberries in it, but we also put the blueberries. We put blueberries in it, but we made a blueberry compote. So our compote, that sounds so weird.
It's not the other one.
Our compote was,
I don't even know what you want.
yep, that's good. Or you can put butter or oil, whichever.
We'll put butter.
So if you guys want me to make that, I've showed you guys before with the peaches. I don't plan to make a lot of it. It was just like, hey, should we do that with them? Yeah, that'd be cool. Kind of mentality. I think it's always good to know how to make it. Imagine you guys just had a box of cheap old Aldi's pancakes. You can make some either strawberries, peaches, strawberries, blueberries, compote. You guys, that's a new word for me. I know it sounds like I don't know what I'm talking about, but I've baked. I just don't know proper words for the compote. And I lived in the blueberry city of the world. We just called it blueberries. Then I put drizzle blueberries on it, and we knew what it was. Drizzle blueberries meant blueberry juices. Ooh, that sounds gross, right? Blueberry juices. Welcome, everybody. I don't know if any of my familia's in there, but I love you all. Thank you all for being here. I know it's a Sunday. This was literally last minute. I felt like eating this, so my last thought was, hey, you guys, I'm always thinking about you guys. I'm like, I wonder if they want to know how. So I was like, right now? You're going to go live right now. And I'm like, oh my God. Thank you, Sugar Daddy. Hey, can you grab me the little bandeja that's in there? The little saucepan? In the, nope, it's in the cup where the pans are. This is optional, guys. You guys don't have to do this. I just wanted to just show you a cute little presentation. So I do a little bit. I try to go over and above for you guys and then let you guys decide. Thank you, Sugar Bear, on the stove. I want to go over and above and then let you guys decide what you guys want. If you guys don't want, if you have frozen strawberries, they work fine for the compote. But I bought these because I wanted to do the filling. So now y'all are witnessing the fresh compote. You want to do them? Or you want me to do them? Okay, guys, bringing you over. Sit still, guys. Don't leave me. Don't leave. All right, my pan and back. I'm going to put, these were what, 3 or 4 strawberries. I didn't do a lot. We only have 2 of us. I'm more than likely going to put syrup on it anyways. So I'm just making a tiny bit. I'm telling you guys, with 1 pack of strawberries, you can make the filling and this if you want to. Okay? Because I'm going to be putting maple, what's that called, maple syrup? I wonder if, what's it called would be good on it? Pecans.
Do you want those in the batter?
What's that?
Or in this? In
Not
the
yet,
mixer?
because you can't just sit them in there. You have to like sit with them and flip them together. So I didn't want to do it yet. Why? What's up?
Do you want me to turn this off?
Sure. I just want to get this going so it can be working while we're doing this. Brown sugar. I would put for that amount of strawberries. I'd say one and a half tablespoons. I would sweeten it. You can put white sugar, you guys. I just am choosing to put brown sugar, okay? And I'm just gonna let it hang out while we do this, okay? While we do the stuffing of the soaking. Did you want me to do it, babe?
Sure.
You don't want to do it?
I was.
Or did you want to just flip them? Do you want to do that?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know. You wanted to do it right away, and there were things that needed to be done
So
before.
you want me to turn this back on now?
Sure. You wanted to turn it off. Nobody said, I'm not ready for that. Nobody said that, big guy.
That's why I ask questions.
But come on, stand and continue on.
Okay.
This is ready. We couldn't start this without this starting, or we'd be staring at those getting cold.
Okay.
So you want to have this done and have your husband not waiting, because he apparently wants to get it going. So as long as you have this going, so when this is done, that can go on it. Or that's going to be done and you'll be going, too bad we didn't start this while we were making them.
Just get out of the way.
I smelled gas. I thought I was going to die just now, bro.
Yeah, I got all the,
Don't say it.
just from
Don't say it.
washing
I know
and
what you want to
stuff,
say. Oh, there you go. There you go.
putting stuff in there and kind of,
I spray cleaner
I got to
here
make sure I
all the time.
get the brush in those
I think when I
holes.
spray that
So, you want me to
Lysol?
soak these in here now?
if you plan to put them in right now,
I plan to. I'm
but
just
make sure
asking
that's
if you
hot.
want to.
You want to make sure your burner's hot. You don't want this to warm up, or this egg will cook onto your pan. It's just like frying an egg. That pan has to be hot.
Nothing.
What do you need? What do you need? There's a spatula here, and there's this here.
No, this right here.
Oh,
I'll use
yeah,
this
you can
one.
take it. Take it. Oh, there's another one
I'll
here
pull
with it.
some butter into towards middle of the pan.
If you have lemon zest, zest it in there. I don't have lemon zest, so I cannot zest it in. I have to stare at it instead.
Number 1 going in.
Okay, flip it. You don't want to let it sit in too long. And before the next one, mix up your stuff, because your stuff will go to the bottom. So if it sits, before you stick it in,
Ready?
yep. Is that hot, that pan?
Yes,
Yep,
it's
it
hot.
looks hot. Okay. Now take
Way
this.
too hot.
It's okay. Just wipe that off and put in new butter. Get this like this, because the flour that was on there, it has now settled. Okay? So you just want to mix that around. Let me scoochie you over. Scoochie this like this. Get some new one?
Oh, it's fine.
Okay. And then I'm going to dunk this. So just flip it in, close it up, and you want to just roll it like that. I don't like leaving it too long, but I know that Joe wanted to leave it long enough for it to get in, and that's probably the best thing to do. Ready?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, guys, ready? Drip off the side. I'm going to carry you guys over here. I just put the stand in there. You want to eat? There's another one.
Nope.
Oh, you want the spatula?
Yes.
That's it, you guys. I literally made the filling was just cream cheese and powdered sugar. Diced up my strawberries and threw them in there. I'm letting that. Basically, you don't want to cook this too high, because it's got to cook the egg mixture that's in it. Does that make sense? The egg mixture that soaked it up will need to be cooked throughout. Or when you cut into it, it will be doughy. Or what is that? Like it gets
It'll get soggy.
soggy. It's just, it looks soggy versus firm.
Yeah, it's,
It should be a little firm inside from the, and this is just nothing, guys. This is a strawberry compote. You can put sliced strawberries on top of it. You can wait till these warm up, and then you can mash them, and I'll show you that in a sec. What do I use, this or the other one?
that should be
This?
fine. Yeah. Should work.
You do have to wait for these strawberries to be a little warm in order for them to, what's the word I'm looking for?
To be smushed.
Smushable.
Yeah.
Yeah, smasher. like that. See how they will, I mean, they were hard before. A lot of strawberries should be a little firm, but when they're ripe, they're usually soft anyways. So now that these are all like this, I'm gonna let it on low. Half a teaspoon in your strawberries. Like I said, if you have lemon zest, I would do that. If you don't have lemon zest, there's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing. I mean, you can put lemon juice maybe. I don't know if I would go that route. If I don't have it, I just wouldn't do it. Does that make sense? I wouldn't just put lemon juice because I don't know that tartness is different than what's on the zesting. Don't you think, babe? Mm-hmm. It's a different flavor tartness. Moving this around. See, it looks a little runny. It's okay, guys. It's allowed to be runny. Ooh. And these will definitely take at least 2 different, maybe 3 different flipping.
Yeah, we're just going to cook them slowly.
Yep, this is definitely a cook slowly French toast. I know a lot of stuff is like the steaks, they say should only be 3 minutes on each side or whatever the case. This will take longer than that because you need it to slowly cook and you don't want it to burn. So that's why you'll want to keep your...
Yeah, we make a thin batter and it soaks into the bread quite deeply.
Yes! So, this is half and half cornstarch, half water. If you want fresh berries, you have it. I am doing preserve or jelly. Mine's gonna be more of like a compote, like a thicker. I guess it's all depending on what you're in the appearance. Summertime, I probably would do just fresh sliced strawberries on the top versus doing strawberry jam or jelly or... All right, I'm gonna leave this on low, you guys, and I'm just gonna let it hang out while Joe's cooking away. Careful, that's up in the air. I just didn't want you to... You want to put it over here to cut it?
Sure.
Do you want to cut them or just...
Yeah, we'll cut them.
Okay. I'll move out of the way.
You want to give me one of those? There you go.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, that
This
was
one's got bread.
That was cool.
There you go. I was gonna slice that strawberry. Sorry guys, pan's done. I'm gonna move this one over.
Did you want to slice them?
Yeah, I wanted to slice it and have to present it.
Okay.
And I'll cut one of these to present there. Like I said, summertime I would do maybe thin slices of berries. Okay. And put on the plate.
Careful. Burn yourself. There you go.
And ideally, you guys, it's gonna look like creamed. I'm gonna put. You wanna slice that for me, baby?
Sure.
And I'll move this out of the way. Oh.
Sorry, I'll do it right here.
I didn't want you to get your hands dirty. Okay, guys, that looks like it's done. See what it looks like? Jelly-y. And this is gonna be more 2 options. Add a little syrup to it, and then you only put that. Or you add this on top of it and you serve them syrup as well. Do you want me to put this on it before you do that?
Sure.
Okay, I thought you'd fan out the, the strawberry. You always do fancy like that. You put I have a couple. Got the knife. You always do stuff like that. Perfect. Okay, guys, we're gonna move the stand so we can take a bite with you guys. This is the strawberry compote. And that is that's a strawberry compote. These are fresh strawberries. Like I said, if it was summer, I would just do the strawberries like this, the way Joe did them. You can sprinkle powdered sugar. I think if you put sugar on top of this at this point, it's too much. I know why stop now, but I just think you have the filling, you have the compote, and honestly, I don't think it needs the sugar or the syrup once it has the. Thank you, baby.
You can put it on there if you want it.
All right, let's do it. You got your fork?
Yep.
I'm nervous.
Want to cut it?
Let's cut it. All right, let's take a picture of it. How about that? I used 4 strawberries, you guys. I used 4 strawberries for the compote. It made that. Plus, I have more. Oops. If I wanted to do the top of Joe's when we get off, I'm going to be able to top his as well. You know what I mean? It's not just one. I did only a little. No, it will be enough for both of them. All right, you guys, it's a little fancy, but it was bread. Who cares? You're going to order this and they're going to charge you. What did we pay at the one where they deep fried ours, but
Yeah, that was $12.
$12 or $13. It was kind of like a bougie restaurant, it's called Wolfgang Pucks or Wolfgang something. It's a more bougie.
It wasn't Wolfgang Puck.
No. It was the one up on East Grand Rapids.
Yeah. It was called Wolfgang's, yeah.
Okay, it's like a bougie restaurant like that. So it's more like they want the more 28 to 34-year-olds to eat there, and all their prices are definitely that price.
Yeah.
It's definitely not like 50-year-old people eat there. Just wasn't. But we went there because we were waiting for my mom. We ordered it, and I said, "Holy mother, I've got to do this on our channel or whatever." So we're gonna eat it, y'all. I've heard some people call it cream cheese or cheesecake filling. I call it just a stuffed strawberry French toast. So call it what you want.
Call it what you will.
I'm the type too. Okay, let's go. It looks so good, right?
You need a knife.
Thank you. You want me to cut you one too?
Cut it up. It's gonna get messy. It's not gonna be pretty no more.
It's not gonna be pretty.
But
it's gonna be enjoyable. Okay, here we go. And honestly, you guys, I wouldn't don't put syrup on it yet till you know you need it.
There you go.
Strawberries, yum. Let's go.
That's some good stuff. There we go.
Tink.
Tink.
Tink. Tink.
Mm-hmm.
That is worth every.
That's good.
That's worth every minute.
That's good French toast.
Look at that.
Super good.
That's
not too
worth
sweet.
the work.
It's not too sweet. Actually, it's really sweet, but it's like
the right sweet.
It's not too sweet.
It doesn't taste sugary. It just tastes like if you're eating French toast. The experience, like if you're putting syrup on your French toast, you don't put a lot of syrup. You just put enough.
That's good.
I
like it. I do like it.
That's so good. I mean, you can buy what's it called? You can buy, what is that cheese? That bread, like a gluten-free bread, and you can buy fat-free cream cheese or imitation cream cheese and strawberries and do the same thing, guys.
Sure.
Put a sativa.
Make it as healthy as you can possibly make it.
Put a sativa in it. instead of having a
You want to live a sad, dismal life?
shut up.
Without excitement.
So good. Okay. It's Saturday morning, 35 minutes. I'm glad you like it. 35 minutes, y'all. Go and enjoy your Sunday. I apologize for taking you out of your Sunday mode. It's just a chill day. I love you all. Be blessed. Let me see if you guys have any questions. I'm sorry. I didn't even check for you guys.
Just say hello to everybody.
What about questions? Can't answer?
I mean, you can answer, but I would just say hello.
That's so good.
It is good.
Thank you. I see what you can't. Yes, Mama. Yes. Milltown, Tabby. I see what you can't. Freaking fabulous. My guy just came in. Yes, it absolutely can do this as keto friendly, you guys. You just have to buy the keto friendly bread because the cream cheese already is heavy whipping cream and the alternative for the sugar. You guys, yes, I know. I don't mind doing a few recipes that are that, but our channel really is not that. So a lot of my subs want some of my subs would like some stuff like that, but I mean, I don't mind cooking a couple of things like that. I just don't cook like that. I used to cook like that. So now I cook like this. I guess that's all. If I started my channel a couple years ago, it would have had more stuff like that. But since it's like this, que la se vi. All right, I love you. I love you. I love you. Thank you guys for coming in on Saturday. Bell, Cheese, Shine, Uncle Pickles, Milltown. Freaking fabulous. Thank you. Everybody, Halloween, baby.
Hey, everybody.
I'm not secretly over here looking at the breakfast menu. DoorDash it. I love you. Bad Medicine, Milltown, Halloween, baby. Clover, thank you. You guys be blessed. Have a good weekend. Share us, Kimmy71. Share us if you could. You guys, we'd really appreciate it. Don't forget to hit isn't today Sunday? Yes, it's Sunday. I feel bad. I took you guys to Sunday.
I think it's Saturday, isn't it?
No, it's Sunday.
Is it Sunday?
Yeah.
I thought it was Saturday.
I feel so
pretty
bad.
sure.
I took you guys to Sunday. But be blessed, guys. Enjoy your weekend. I will see you guys. We're going to be doing...
It is Sunday. Holy moly, I lost a day.
You lost a day.
Wow.
Hit the likes, please, if you could. Share us if you can. Aw, thank you, Tabby. Thank you, Cheese. I appreciate it. We really hate to keep you guys longer than you have to be, and that's why I feel so guilt. But anyways, our Cash App, our PayPal, our Zelle are up there if you can do it. If you're not membered up, we have a new members. We're going to cook on Wednesday. I don't know if we're going to do chicken cordon bleu. We were going to do it. We might not do it. I'm just not a fan of, I don't do that kind of stuff. Like, oh, they did it, let me do it now. No. We had ours on the menu a week ago and whatever. I'll just find something else for our people. We'll find something else for our people to make.
Why don't you want to do it, honey?
Because I don't like doing it like that.
Like what?
If somebody made it, I'm happy for them. I don't need to like, yeah, right. You don't text me, bitch. I just don't do that. That's not me.
I don't know what you're not doing because we had it planned.
I know we had it planned, but I know, Joe, you want to do it. Joe really wants to do it.
It's like we had it planned.
He's like, it's just going to be our members.
To it. Now it's like all ruined because of something else that we had no control over.
No.
No. We can't let people dictate our future.
I know. I don't know. I said what you can. I need you to be either back in Telegram or in Discord so I can talk to you, bitch. Yum. Freaking fabulous. We made ours, we made one about 9 months ago. And I think we only got like 30 views on it. We didn't have many people in. I mean, we only had like you guys, we were cooking like this since a year ago. We only had about 3, maybe
Yeah, this
5
is about
people in our lives.
Probably 300 live videos ago. I think
Yeah,
we did.
we're at 450. We have been doing videos, and we had only 6 people in our lives.
Sure.
Ah, Clorox blue. She made chicken Clorox blue. She sprayed the thing.
Oops.
But yeah, we do have one on there that Joe made. We were just gonna do it again for Valentine's Day, and we are gonna make Brussels sprouts to die for. Brussels sprouts. Well, we might. I don't know. We don't know. I don't know, Joe. Stop looking at me.
We will. It's like, what? Why would we have to change what we do? I'm not like that.
I know, but I just don't want to be like, they made it because we made it, or they made it because she
They
made
can do
it.
whatever they want. They can try to be like us. Try to be us. It don't matter. They can't. You can't touch this.
Oh, Lord. Joe did not say that. They can't touch
Nah,
this.
Just kidding. No, we're just gonna do what we do. That's what I want to do.
I think instead of the cutting board,
You got a thing right here. Here's your.
thank you, Tabby, so much. I appreciate it.
You can read it down there too.
Oh, I didn't even hear you say that. Thank you, baby. I see what you can is such a good person. She really is. I mean, she made my heart so happy when she came back. But I really like her a lot, and I'm grateful. I'm not even going to go into it. I say it every time. I've got beautiful subs. I believe prayer is everything, and I have prayed for my subs from day one. I have prayed for good subs. I have prayed for not problematic subs. I prayed for their lives to be blessed. I prayed for my subs for all of their good in life, for their safety to be blessed, for our channel. Like, I truly believe that the Lord has answered our prayers in sending good people, in sending good people, good friends. I'm blessed beyond measure, beyond measure. So I said all that to say, go and spend some time with your good people family. We're going to hang out. Joe's still licking his wounds from the loss. I am too, Tabby. I am so glad.
They made it to the NFC Championship.
That's
a
right.
good thing.
That's right. That's right. Aw,
we gotta
thank you,
stick with
Tabby.
what's
You know what? I'm so grateful that you're here. I'm grateful for all of my subs. Not one person was a number. All of them has either added prayers, added blessings, added laughter. I'm blessed. Joe, give your wife a big hug for us. You did. Usually that goes somewhere else, so we're lucky it stopped here. I love you all. I miss this community. I know, Mama. I know we missed you too. I love you guys. Okay, out of here. Hit the like, share us if you can. Uncle Pickles. Uncle Pickles! I am not going to keep sending you the same text. And you know what text I'm sending you, bitch. You know what text. And if I see what you can't, I'd be sending her the same text. But I don't. So I'm sending it to you, my little Uncle Pickles. Answer bye.